Like, and welcome back to another episode of MEMORIAPOLIS, the Build All Be All series. If we can actually do this. Right, so, few factions are moving around. There were some requests for stuff. I've unlocked a couple of buildings. There is a religious building over here, and I'm going to repair this. I don't know what it is. It's a domus. Damn it. I was hoping it was going to be the Mysterium. Alright. That's fine. Right, we have... So we'll let that rack up. I need to build the... the Crook Sohoyan. Oh, man, it's just an awful name for a building. Right, I need space here. Oh, wait a second. If this spins round and fits into this little sort of dog leg gap here, which it does, and this is where you shall live. There you go, my friend. Now this should be creativity because you're essentially creating things. Right, so over here we've got an AGOG center and we've got a domus. Okay, right, other cultural buildings include the Templum. Oh yeah, religious buildings are just so big. Right, I want to delete this farm, and I will delete this farm. It's just, I need this to sort of go in at the moment. In you go. Build that there. What's low? Safety's kind of low. That's fine. Right, so they're building this stuff. I don't really want anybody to be over here, like, at all. Can I still get my third farm in? Or has the game screwed me over? No, I could still get in over here. That's fine. I'd love a pick up and move building option. That obviously ain't a thing. There you go. We're starting to get this in. But I am going to have to start removing this, and this is going to be expensive. The problem is, I am waiting for the Macedonia challenge, because I literally need to see what is going on with that. Right, the Shola is next. That's fine. I might actually be able just to build this. You can literally just build this. Now, educational people or philosophy people are sort of going to be over here. Yeah, build that and that, because this is the thingy people. I can't remember what the hell it is they're called, but they're there. Do a bit of belonging. There you go. And we've got this as well. I am going to start buying trade routes, because the passive income from trade routes is fantastic. I just can't do it yet. What is the next building I require? It is the Halea. Now, I've got a Halea. Yeah, I do. I mean, I could absolutely... Oh, God. Here we go. There's where the decrees start coming in. Right. Remove that. Right. None of these people really want this. What is it? Yeah. It's increasing some of the stuff here over a period of time. Which is not terrible, I guess, but it is what it is. What is this? Is this an actual district? It is an actual district, alright. Alright, give me a 750 blueprints. I can at least unlock the Halea, because I think I need a couple of them to get all the evolutions. Yeah, I need 3. So I could just build another one somewhere. It'll be fine. Can I do the improvements here yet? I actually can do the improvements. I'm going to wait on that. I'll get the 750 blueprints in. I need to unlock this anyway, so just get it done. I'm not going to build another one. There might be a ruin later. In fact, when it comes to ruins, we're going to be doing... Yeah, so educational to try and get the Ludus Magnus. Religious to try and get the Mysterium, and we're going to try and win this from the threat of Macedonia. Speaking of that, I need to save this, and I need to keep saving it, because if the threat of Macedonia comes and I pick the wrong one, we won't get the thing. And I want the thing. In fact, I'll just go and build, because I know I'm not going to be repairing these anyway. I kind of want that. I want this to go directly across from here, so that it has like some type of form. Right, in you go. I think the next unlocks are about 1,000, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do. I do want to do the improvement on this to try and get a bit more clay. Clay is kind of slow at coming in. Yeah, I can absolutely build another small quarry out here, and I'm going to do that. So, build that there. This is a request from a faction. Open the panel. Axe sharpening. Right, I can only do 2 decrees at a time. So, there's only 6 left in that one. We'll spend a bit of gold to do that. Again, I'd love to build this, but I need my money for the threat of Macedonia. Whenever the threat of Macedonia appears. Can I do the improvement for this? I can. Okay, get that done. It might come once the level 4 is done. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, there's my shola. Okay, so this should have expanded out the way it did. I can build a little bit more. I think I can build, yeah, 7. This goes up to 8 for the outposts, the proximity buildings. I wish I could upgrade this again. Yeah, but this requires iron ore and gold flakes, which we won't get till the Middle Ages. Right, but we have 1.2 on the thing. On the blueprints, which means I can get my... I want this one because it's large and obnoxious, and I need it built first, really. Yeah, it's so utterly ridiculously huge. I might just throw one over here. Yeah, that seems like a good place for one. That's a sort of industrial area anyway. Let's do a bit of creativity since that's kind of low. Let's do a bit of belonging. There you go. So this is not... There we go. Right. Okay, so I think if I do this one, this is the military one. This will unlock me the military building. So, -3 safety for 50 cycles. Well, that's gonna suck. Because it's already quite low. But I think this should get me the Tellanium, blah, 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 blah. There you go. There's the statue and the founders. Looking sweet. Oh, I've got the Palatia now. Oh, I can actually see. It's like it was meant to be. Build that now. Can I build any Palatias? You probably could. And come to think about it, you probably should. Is that going to be better like this? There you go. Build that next to there. I'll build a couple of these. I don't know where I would build the next one. If the problem, I just don't want to use up too much space like an idiot. And then I need to build buildings later. No, I don't have any because I've built so many goddamn decorations. Right, push pause because there was a request from a faction. Yeah, quality control. Bring that down. Yeah, that's great. We only get requests from factions that are not presently senators. So that is magnificent. That should pass though. There you go. Can I get a little area in here? I can get a little area in here. Where's the front of this bloody thing? I go there. Anywhere I can squeeze in these little things, I absolutely will. Right, I need to reserve space for that. Right, and 928. Give me 1,000. Give me 1,000 on them there blueprints. Ooh, there's a ruin. Where? What are you? It's another religious ruin. The Domus was political. I didn't need this. But I do maybe need this. It's an Atrium Vista. Give me safety because I'm low on safety. I actually need like 4 of these. Where is it? Where are you? Atrium. Yeah, I do. I need 4. 4 Atrium Vistas. Yes! Unlock the cultural building. Right, this is good. I need more ruins to come up. I need at least 1 Ludus Magnus and 1 Mysterium. Now, I can get this now. This is unlocked. This can't be unlocked because we didn't pick the thing. Costs, maintenance, so yeah. Prerequisites. To purchase a building blueprint certain, yeah, and I can't purchase it or anything. But I only need 1 of these, and I only need 1 of these. And hopefully they'll pop up in ruins somewhere. So is that, yeah, it's there. You need like, I'll just build this now. Yeah, sort of over there. Build. Now I have plenty of money. That's a good thing. You know what? Do a bit of belonging. I am going to demolish this farm. This is going to be expensive. 205, yeah. Demolish that. I need all this space. That's the only reason this was here. Can I get a cutting camp? Like in there? I could. I'd have to branch out into this way. I will branch out into this way. Food is low. It won't be low in a second. Can I go there? Oh, that's sad. That is sad. Right, build that there. Yeah, and yeah, gain is 69. We could improve these ones. We probably should. And then I'll probably have to extend out that way in order to upgrade that. Yeah, demolishing that was good, but at the same time it was bad. There you go, there's our prison. Nice. Wow, we really have run out of food. Because that's not done yet. That's alright. Just let it run. It'll be fine. We have a request from faction that... Yeah, again, none of these people... They absolutely hate this plan. I get it. I do. I'm going to open up this panel. Yeah, they'll buy... I can take 400 food from them. No, you can't say 200 food from them. That's 344 gold. Trade. Accept. That's done. This will be obliterated in literal seconds. Oh, it's balancing out. Yeah, because the fields are getting built. Ah, very nice. Do the improvement on this. Just get it done. Okay, I have 1.3 on the blueprints. Da-da-da-da. Yep, we got this. The statue. I think this is quite a large building as well. I should... Damn it. Oh, yeah. Tiles, man. You need tiles. Okay. Now, these idiots have built over here, and that's, like, really stupid. I can build another one of these, which is good, because I need 3 of them. Again, like I said, we'll have to keep an eye on the things. Now, how expensive are you? 250. That's fine. Get that as well. That's fine. Alright. Production. Tailory. Yeah, tailory is going to fit in there. And if the brickworks fits in here, I'll be delighted. Or at the same time, I'll be hugely disappointed. Disappointment it is. Right, I need to save space on the waterfront here for other buildings. Might weirdly go in there. You're not on a building. You are on a building, damn it. Alright, build that there. That's fine. I don't know how many brickworks and tailories I'll need, but at least they're in. Alright, this glorious situation has left me with no money. Which is good, thanks game. Everything just came at once there. No food, the threat of Macedonia, trying to build crap. Everything. Right, you want to move to a different location. That's fine. I haven't had a request from them yet. They've been pretty okay. Trust is rising. I've been doing everything that they have asked. So they shouldn't really have an issue. I've got 9 tiles. How much was this issue again? 28. God damn it. Oh, something is empty. This wood. Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I can go. Request from a faction. Of course there is. Let's eat up more of my money. Closing the gates. That stops workers from coming in. This is not a good one. Especially if you're doing the timed one. We're not doing the timed one and we don't need workers just now. We're actually nice and full up on workers. So they can have that for a few cycles. There is... It's a military ruin. I don't need this presently. I'm going to demolish it. That will make them upset, but we just passed the decree for them. So they should be kind of fine. Now we've got the Telenium unlocked so we can build as much as we want. We're basically looking for educational and religious ruins. Everything else we can ignore. Cultural, the statue is not unlocked yet. 28. Should be like right there, man. There you go. The statue. Right, I'm going to have to build out this way because I'm literally running out of space over here. If this goes in here, on this main road... No, it's on a building, apparently. I'm not above getting one of these in. Yeah, I'm going to place one, like, right in the middle here. I will need space to build the Wonder later. I'm going to do the improvement on that as well. And then for cultural, I could still get the statue in. But I really would like it. I know it's going to demolish this main road. I really would like this here. Yeah, belonging and esteem. Get that built. This still has stuff, but I'm going to demolish it anyway. And then I'm going to move a couple of things out here. Cutting camp. Yeah, just get one out this way. There's a lot of logs here. Get another cutting camp. And there you go. Start cutting down all the crap around here. Surveyor's cabin. Yeah, it's kind of in the way, but it'll be okay. We're on 1.5 on the blueprints. Let's get another cultural addition. The Atrium Vista, we've kind of got... It doesn't matter. Just get it. You need to get it anyway. I need to build 4 of these things, which is insane. Yeah, so I can get... I need to see where space is. Probably going to have to stick a cabin out here. So my dreams of moving out this way, we're not going to have enough cabins to expand out. Well, that's sad. That is sad. Oh, well. Unless I expand out this way, which I can absolutely do. I don't think... Like, if I build this... Yeah, that isn't clay. But this is clay, so the barrier comes up. So we'll probably move the next settlement, I'm thinking like out here. Right? There should be enough space to build everything we need. There's a lot of stone and there should be iron and stuff in them there hills. I just need to hope that we can actually reach out that far. Right, so the cultural, it was that, but I should actually build it in the location where you literally want it. That is upsetting that that does not fit in there. Nothing ever fits, man. Nothing ever fits. Right, these guys here are having some sort of identity crisis, so if I get this in here... Right, just go. Get it in. Maybe do a decorative. Maybe do an area. There you go. Have an area, people. Alright, we're at 1.2k. I just heard something. A disappointment. Oh, I didn't let them increase their thing. Oops, that's bad. Well, they can increase it the next time, okay? I didn't notice. Anybody else want? The plebeians of Rome. They're still at 43 on trust. They're okay. They're fine. They're not at a dangerously low part yet. Right, the Shola. Next building is going to be the Archivum. Cultural. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually had space to build stuff for these guys. Seems weird, but I'm just going to throw it right in the back there. What is low? Basically everything, but we'll get a bit of creativity. I think the belonging's kind of low. We'll get that in. Alright. And this is ranking up. We're looking good. I think tiles and brickwork's potentially now going to be the bottleneck. So maybe getting more of these in. Again, there's just random ass crap dotted around here. Speaking of random ass crap, you have filled out all this and basically all of this, right? No. What one are you doing? You're doing sand. I need the sand though. Production, tailoring. Yeah, we're just gonna have to throw one in like randomly over here. If I could delete this field, which again, if this wasn't there, we could have just went up that way, but it's just such a strange building. Alright, is it the tailory? It's gonna be the one that's the problem the most. I think so. I'll try and get two in. In fact, I can place this one right across here. I will still have room for my emporiums, etc. But that's the stuff we're going to need next. Right, this, which is the next one before the emporium. Okay, I need to keep these guys happy. Right, so you want this. I don't know what it does. It increases health. Both these factions, yet again, are not impressed with this at all. Since I've got a bit of money as well, I am going to open up a trade route. Any trade route will do. Let's go with some of the cheaper ones. So let's unlock the 250. And let's unlock the 350. And now I have no money. Fantastic. But I will get passive income from those trade routes. That got passed. We need this. This is a small building. I like this. I am very delighted the fact that you are just a small little building. Right, will you go in there, my friend? You absolutely will. Build that. Right, that's their thing done. Onwards and upwards, as they say. The last building's a political building, which I've now got a few of. Got the Halea. Got the Senate. Halea's across from the Senate. The Forum. Did I build the third? Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, it was the Atrium Vistate. We've got the prison, the Statio, the Minumentum, the Presidium. I need a couple of them as well. So that's why I'm building out this way. Right, do the improvement on this. Harvest as much wood as you possibly can. Do the improvement on that to clear out this. Do the improvement on that. I'm just doing improvements because, well, I can do them. There's an assault. You can't do anything with an assault. It's only fire, plague, and riots. You can use your military faction to go in and clear them out. Please be in a good location. Discovery of a ruin. I don't need this. Like I said, I only need religious and... So, demolish. It will make the faction upset that I have demolished it. I can do the improvement on this. Let's get it done because we were waiting for blueprints anyway. And then I need the domus. I think I've got a domus somewhere. But I will buy the actual domus. I will get an actual domus down here. Yeah, that needs to go... That is almost perfect. Build that in there. There you go. The main road here is just getting pushed further and further back. Yeah, that's perfect. How much stone have you got left? Quite a bit. There isn't that much over here. I think what I'll do is I'll try and get the political faction to maybe come over this way, and I'll move this over here and delete this. Once I've improved it, it should be good. Yeah, next improvement uses the gold leaf. We don't have the gold leaf. Right, so yeah, towards a new era. Request from a faction. Ah, they had a request and we never did it. Don't care. Do not care. Just want my money to come up now. Because we're low on money. Okay, so I think it's 1200 for blueprints now. Yeah, it is. I'm going to do the Emporium first. 1250 blueprints required. And we're going to have to get the Emporiums in up here. Some way, somehow. Is food still good? Yeah, 360. We're above 100 over, and that's always good. Right, 1.1. What was the improvement for this again? Ah, yeah, gold leaf. And iron ore. Crap that we do not have. Okay, give me... Emporium. Buy, yes. I will accept it with greatness. Emporium. Oh, Jesus, it's huge. I couldn't remember it being that bloody big. Well, I saved this... God damn you. God damn you. Right, I need to be careful because I really do want to build one at the other side as well. So... Get the first one in there. Build it. Let's do a bit of creativity since that's kind of low. Let's do the esteem because that's also kind of low. Right, can I get... How much of the Emporium do I need? I need 3 Emporiums. I'm kind of going to build them now. Because I need these river slots. Or these slots next to the water. See, like, that's fine there. Can I build another one? I thought this might take, like, a madness amount of resources. It probably will. There you go. Right, all 3 of them are in. It looks kind of stupid, but it'll be fine. Right, request from a faction. Right, I probably should not upset everyone by just ignoring them. Closing the gates... that one's always rough, but at least I only have to corrupt one side because they are 100% for it. They are. Accept. You're doing sand. You're also doing sand. You're doing stone. You've got your improvement, but it's all good. Sand is sort of okay, and we can delete and reshuffle a lot of this later if we want to. Right, I still have so many bloody buildings to unlock, but they are having a party over here, so it's good for them, I guess. Can I fit like... Oh no, that is an actual district. But I think I can fit a decoration. Oh yeah, you can. You absolutely can, and because you can, you should. I wonder if the Palacia will fit in here. I'm gonna see... Oh, it was in. There you go. Have a nice area there. I want to move this cabin, I really do. I'm hoping there's enough room over here for all the rest of the buildings I need. There might not be. I might have to just throw some in around the place. We're at 1.2 though. So let's grab another building. Yeah, you're the last one. I kind of need to see how big you are. Right, okay. Production. Cultural. This. It's not entirely huge. Will you fit in there? Because if you can, that's where you're going. No, but it will fit in here. And one will fit there as well. And I'm kind of thinking about just throwing them in there to get them out of the way. Because I think I need... Yeah, I need 3 of these, it says in my notes. So... It is out of the way, but it is in. Safety, belonging. Do a bit of creativity, because that's the lowest. And I'll save this space for other stuff. Right, this cutting camp is almost... It's almost time for that to go. Right, promote the decree. Right, I should probably do this because you were upset the last time. I'll corrupt them both just to make sure they actually go for this. And I've got 614. Let's see about getting a bit more passive income. Take the 500 with Pergamon. Yeah. Grab that. Resources has been sort of okay. I haven't really struggled for it. It's blueprints that I am struggling with. I wish I could build another one of these, man. That's fine. Aha! A ruin. A ruin. A surprising land. It is a educational building in the educational area. Could this be a Ludus Magnus? We won't know because we're short 100 blueprints. God damn it. This is not a Ludus Magnus. It's too small. I think it's an Archivium. Just by looking at the thing. Right, it's there now. The repair. Yeah. It was way too small to be what I needed it to be. So the Mysterium and the Ludus Magnus still evades this. Right, there was a celebration. Change of age. Now, can you go? It's going to upset me if that's just sitting there all the time. That's fine, though. This is the educational area. I did waste a bit of blueprints building that. But any religious or educational or philosophical building that pops up, I am going to have to get. I don't really have a choice in this. It has to be done. Anywhere else you can squeeze in a random ass decoration. There you go. Look, squeeze one in there. Where's the thing that shows me how nice my city is? It's one of these. Oh, there it is. So, resource points. This down at 1600, end of age evaluation. Resource points. What am I at though? Resource points is 48,000. 975. Am I past 1600? No. So why have I not got that? Building points. Faction power. Done at 12. So it only gives you 1200 days to do this. Oh, it'll evaluate me at 1600 days. Same with this. Same with this. And building points is 30. Where is my building points? 41. 20. And I need 30 for this. So we should ace this in 50 days. Once it comes in. Oh, god damn you. You people. You people and your outrageous demands. Right, at least it was cheap to corrupt them. I'm so glad at the early on stage you don't get penalised as much for corrupting everybody. But you will get penalised later for corrupting everybody. I've got so much resources. Resources can just tick away in the background as I'm sort of waiting for bloody blueprints. Because it's now 1250. Okay, they want to expand out and I didn't allow them to do so the last time. So I will have to do so now. Or they will be upset. Right, hold on. We're almost at the 1600. Man, if I could have gotten another building in before that, that would have raised my building score. They just did another visit. But they should do another visit at 1600. See, that's 1.2. Yeah, I think I can do this. Hold on. Hold the phone. Right, the castrum is the next one. The necropolis is an interesting one, right? And I want to build this because this has to be placed, like the cemetery, on the edge of town. So, go there. Wait, I can't build it. 437 sand. What the hell happened to all my sand? Oh well. I did not think improving sand quarries was an issue, but clearly it is. I mean, I might have to start scraping sand from over here, possibly. Oh well, we'll get to 1600 and I never got my necropolis. Ah, sand is low because, yeah, we're basically using it for making bricks. And once the bricks stop, it will then sort of be good. Right, sand, come on. Give me sand. How far over? Is there just random ass sand lying about anywhere? Right, there's no sand here. Ton of sand there. I need that sand. Oh well. Because I need the sand. Build this one out. As far out this way as you can go. Sand build. But this will go down so fast. Because we're now taking it from 2 resources. Right, that should be the end of time. Yeah, we got everything. That's very nice. I'm happy with that. Now I just need the bloody sand to come up. 175. What do I need? 225? Sure, it's 225. 437, man. That's a lot. Right, so we have a building that is empty. The small quarry here. Right, demolish this. This is going to be weird, but I am going to demolish this also. Right? I'm going to go to production. And I'm going to get the small quarry. Oh, weird. It's actually more over this way. I thought it was more over that way. Can I undemolish this? No, I don't think I can. Alright, well that's kind of waste, but it's okay. Get rid of this. Production, small quarry. Go on, demolish that, right? God damn it. Production, blah, 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 small quarry. Yeah. I need this back. Need you back, my friend. Right, literally all the stone is gone from there, so let's grab all the stone from there. That's all there really is there. Improving this will not make a difference. Well, I think I've got stone over here. Yeah, you're doing 2590 on stone. There's a bunch of stone over there. There's a little bit there. So there is stone on the map. Just need to find it. Yeah, there's a little bit of stone up here. This is a good deposit down here. This is obviously immense. I mean, I'm going to try and work over that way to build the next settlement out here. Food is still, well, it's still good. Right, I need you to go there. 969. How much have I got on sand? 418. Yeah, the brickworks. Because there's 2 brickworks. They are just destroying the sand. Right, hold on. Production, cultural, the necropolis. Now, necropolis needs to go on the outskirts of town. So it can't go here. Must be, like, sort of right on the edge here. So if I get one, I need 2 of these. So yeah, it sort of has to be half in and half out. Because it is essentially, for lack of all better description, it's essentially a graveyard. Now there will be a space for it here, because it's on the edge. I mean, where on the edge do you actually want it? It should be, it's a religious faction building, right? So I will get, what is that? It's a cutting camp that's almost done. Demolish that. Get that demolished. Don't need you. Alright. There we go. The necropolis. Right, so I will get one sort of over here. Build it. Esteem, creativity, health. I think I need like 2 of these anyway. It's quite a decent building. It offers 3 things. Let's do a bit of safety. I don't know why you would feel an esteem. There you go. 2 things that probably should not be associated with. Right, I've got this. Yeah, go with the castrum. Accept. Thank you. Keeping an eye out for ruins. A building has been teamed. It is this one. I could do the improvements. I think I will. Just to keep that coming in. And then I do want to head over here to build the next settlement. Like, bang in here. And then try and build out and around. And I'll try and get... See, this is a large amount of free space. That right there. Right, so you want to go... I think they wanted a request. They do. So that builds that. I only have to corrupt. I don't have to corrupt any this time. I can just submit it. Both of them are sort of on par for getting this passed. So that's nice. Decree accepted. Oh my god, they actually with 80% voted against that. You absolute heathens. Right, did I get my next cultural building? Yeah, I've got those. Yeah, it was the castrum. I can build this now. Well, that is fantastic. This, again, is an insanely huge building. I wanted to go there. Like the rest of the stuff, we'll push stuff out later. What is low? Ah, screw it. Just go with these. Get them in. Yeah, like this will get demolished and pushed out further. This one here will get demolished and pushed out further. This will give us the space to build, because all these military buildings are large. They're very, very big. Right, I want all the monies, so I'm going to unlock this. This gives me a passive income of 3 gold coins every 5 cycles. So even though you're not trading, that money's still coming in. Right, so I've built all 4 of these. I have built 1, 2, 3, 4, all 5 of these. I have built all 4 of these. I've built all 3 of these. I've built all 4 of these. And I have built all 3 of these. And I sometimes have many variations. No, demolish it. This might be a Telenium, but I can build my own now. And that's fine. I'm just looking for the Mysterium and the Ludus Magnus. That's it. That is the only thing we are going to get. Right, I can unlock. I should probably go with an educational building. Yeah, I need to get this. I think this is more important. And then that'll be all these unlocked. And then it'll just be a case of this. So today, we'll get all the buildings unlocked and built. I'll have to keep checking ruins for these. And then I'll start building the multiple variants. And then the next episode, we'll do wonders. We'll get all the wonders built in. Now, this is a big building. Jesus. This is a very big building. In you go. Okay, what is low? Creativity, which we're getting 210 of. Let's random ass go for safety and belonging. Promote bloody decrees, man. Wait, what do you want? Organize reduces building construction and improvement time by 20%. This is one of these blueprints. You used to get a blueprint one, but it's gone now. So that's sad. Right, 20 days. Organization of construction sites. Right, I'm gonna not throw caution to the wind here and corrupt them both so that this passes. Request from a faction. Yeah, you're all good. Of course they were in favour. They got money for it. Yeah, we're almost... What the hell was that? Was that snowflake? I thought it was like a shooting star or something. Right, something just flew across the screen. Right, well, fast forward. We'll keep going. Keeping an eye out for ruins. And then we'll get the last building in, which is the political building. That will be all the buildings done, apart from the Ludus Magnus and the Mysteria, which we're gonna... Really are just gonna have to hope that comes in the form of a ruin. If it doesn't come in the form of a ruin, we're gonna be in trouble. But it's okay. I guess there might be 1 or 2 buildings that we might not get. Right, was it 1.1? I have all the sand, so that's good, that's good. Alright, 1.2, but it's 1.25 I need. Yeah, 1.24, yeah. Oh, thanks, games. Right, is that it now? It is. Buy, accept. Right, I can just rack up blueprint points now and buy the wonders. The rest of the stuff I can just build. Yeah, you can move into there. I am just about to build you the Oh, it's bloody huge. I had a feeling this would be big. I just did not know how big it was actually going to be. Right, it's sad that I can't just move. I'm going to place it there on the main road so people can see it as they come in. Do a bit of belonging. There you go. And now I can start doubling up. It's 2,000 for a wonder. Right, so wonder. There you go. 2,000. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12,000 blueprint points. I will let that rack up, and then I will continue to build the sort of double of what I need. What did you guys want? Closing the gates. That's fine just now because I don't actually need the workers. We are going to have to corrupt both of them, though, in order to get it to pass. Right, we'll get this built. Where's my graveyard? There you go, look at it. It's sweet. It is nice. The hell yeah. The necropolis, actually. There you go. I'm pretty sure this is just like an expensive home for a politician. Oh, that's empty. Oh, you want to move again. Alright, you can move again. There's my theatre. This is a very nice building. I like this one. And we're going to have to build a few of these. So I will have to plan out where things need to go. I can demolish this though, and I've got all the space for building the rest of their stuff. So I'll get working on that. But we'll leave it there for that episode. In fact, before I go, because this is always a problem, especially when I sort of run out of space. Like, can I get one just random ass over here? You probably could. In fact, I think it will let me. Now, I want this to be... Yeah, you need all that space there for political buildings. You know what? Place one in there. Another necropolis is going in. You are slowly running out of stone. Right, yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Min, this has been MEMORIAPOLIS, and I will catch you later. Ooh, I've actually got my first plague. I can stop the incident, because I have a military faction. There's a cooldown in that. But we should be good for a while. Right, that's been it for me. I will catch you later.